You know what else, Mo? What's that, horse, of course? You want to spend more time with me? Well, I haven't been spending time with you like I have been. Well, you need to change that, horse, of course. It needs to be you and me all over again. You spending time with me just like you did before. Remember when you were sick and it was COVID? It was just you and me. And then you started getting all the other puppets and you forgot me. I'm sorry, horse, of course. Well, you know what, Mo? I think sometimes you mean more to me than, well, I mean to you. Maybe, horse, of course, I hadn't thought about. Well, don't leave me in the box anymore. Okay, I won't, horse, of course. You know, and pull me out. Let's have conversations just like we did before. I can do that, horse, of course. You know what? Eee! I know, horse, of course. We can walk together. We can talk together. Yeah, we can have time together. That's what I want, Mo. Time with you together. Well, horse, of course, it's possible. You know it's possible, Mo, because, you know, you did this one once before. And remember, almost every night you were with old horse, of course. Of course, horse, of course. Horse, of course, because, well, of course, because we were always together, and you can do it again, Mo. Well, thanks, horse, of course. I want to be with you and spend more time. Yeah, well, you know what? Just think about it and try to see how I can fit into your life. Well, one way you can fit into mine is we can talk about, like, well, what life is like with horse, of course. My life with you, Mo, is one big, joyous moment. And my life with you is one big joyous moment. Then why don't you pull me out of that box and use me more? Okay, I will do it, horse, of course. I'm sorry I've left you in the box for so long. You're not really sorry. You would have done this a long time ago. But it doesn't matter, Mo, because I like you, and I'm, hey, willing to come out of that box and spend more time with you, just like we did way back then in COVID. Yeah, you and me in COVID. It was you and me during COVID. And how many Horse of Course programs did you have? Quite a few, Horse of Course. It was just you, me, and it was during COVID. You and me during COVID, Mo. Hey, Horse of Course, it's time for us to spend more time together. Time for us, Mo. Spend more time together. Let's do it, Horse of Course. Of course, let's do it, Mo. More time together. Promise? I promise, Horse of Course. I'm going to keep you more in my eyesight so I can pull you out of that box and we can spend more time together. That's what I want to hear. I want to spend more time with you, Mo. Okay, Horse, of course. I want to spend more time with you. Then let's do it. Okay, let's do it.